Hello and welcome to another Spot of Positivity. Hope you're doing well. Um, I hope I can bring a little bit of cheerfulness into your life today. I'm Rosalie and I'm living in Cyprus, and we have just gone into a second strict lockdown here. And like anyone and everyone, it takes on a whole I don't know, a new thing for me about learning to cope with this new one and how to do it and how to stay happy, how to stay positive. And I'm always learning. I think I've learned quite a lot this year. I'd like to hope I have. And here we are with a new opportunity to grow and learn. So if we look at it that way, maybe it's not so hard. There are plenty of hard things about it, but I am here to just bring a little bit of sunshine, and I am very fortunate to actually have actual sunshine, which doesn't hurt at all. But I was going to bed, okay, Saturday night, because Sunday was when our lockdown started. And I'll tell you what it is here, what we have, right? We have a curfew. So we have to be in our place by 9 at night and stay until 5 in the morning. I never find that 5 in the morning bit very hard. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, excuse me. And I'm not editing anything, so sorry. So yeah, the curfew, we had that for a while already, but we can't have any visitors, obviously. If we go outside at all, we have to be wearing a mask, although you can do exercise without wearing a mask, like if you were swimming or if you were running or whatever, or cycling, but generally a mask. And we have, the added delight of if we go out, we can go out twice a day. Sounds like a prison, right? But we have to text the government. They aren't like, it's not like there's some little man going, oh no, they can't go out. It's just they want to regulate movement. So cool with that. It's okay. And we just text, it's a code, depending on what we're doing. So if we are going to the grocery store, that's one thing. Exercise is another thing. There's a bunch of things, about 8 different categories. You write down the category, you write down your passport number, and you write down your postcode so they know kind of where people are moving. And to tell you the truth, it doesn't bother me very much because they have exceptions where you need exceptions. People, for instance, you can go walk the dog without doing that. There's a few different things like that. Also, you can, if you have a disabled person that you have to move around, or an elderly person or whatever, they don't make you text for that kind of thing. Now, some people might think this is just terrible and how can we possibly live with our rights taken away like this? But actually, I'm cool with it because I know it really worked last time. Our numbers went way down. Not numbers of people. We still have the same number of people. But the number of cases of COVID went way down, and it was really helpful, even though it was inconvenient. And I do feel for small businesses and stuff. So when I go out, if I'm able to, I try to buy a coffee or something, take away coffee from something, just so that I'm doing a little bit to help the economy. And we try to buy local produce, and we do have plenty of produce here. So we're very blessed. So anyway, that's what we've just stepped into this time. There are only kind of essential shops open. The grocery stores and all that kind of stuff, and not like hair salons and stuff. I think the restaurants are still open for takeaway and coffee shops for takeaway. And I've just been out this morning and walking, and actually it was a nice atmosphere. Not that many people out. I mean, I love people, but I don't want to be through crowds right now. So it felt like people were out enjoying the nice weather, but keeping their distance, and it's okay. I mean, it could get very old very fast, but you have to just choose to start again and go, okay, we can do this. So anyway, that having said that, I went to, how you have little thoughts floating around your brain sometimes. Saturday night, early Sunday morning, this thought was going through my brain. because it was 21 days. I mean, they've given us 21 days. I know that they're going to reevaluate and see what kind of measures they're going to do after that. But 21 days gives us a kind of feeling of a beginning and an end. So this thing is going through my brain, 21 days of blah, something, you know, and I was thinking, what could I do for this 21 days? Could commit to, or could, I don't know, a challenge or something like that. And I really actually am doing a fair number of kind of discipline things. Some of my writing, some of my reading. I've got about two different kind of reading plans. I've got exercise I'm doing. I'm writing in my art journal. I'm like writing intentions for every day. I'm doing a January art challenge. I'm actually doing a fair number of these things already. So I thought, what can I do for my 21 days? Now, I'm actually, it's going to sound really selfish, but I've decided I'm going to do a little thing for myself every day. Now, I do some of these things for myself. I mean, I'm exercises for me, but just something like a little pleasurable thing. So this morning, I slept until 8. That was huge. And I mean, that maybe sounds selfish. Anyway, I'm going to do something little every day. But I thought for this little channel, wouldn't it be fun if I wrote down a bunch of stuff, put them in a hat, do an actual hat. That will make it really fun. And then I will pick out one every time I'm on with you and see what challenge I will do that day. Okay, so I'm going to think of some things right now with you and write some things down. So the first thing I'm going to write down as an idea is try a new recipe. What do you think? That's a nice thing. So it's going to, whatever comes to me for this 21 days, well, it'll be 20 days now because we started yesterday. Try a new recipe. I'll write down a few here, and if I don't get through them all, it's fine. How about draw an animal. I don't draw animals very much, so I'll draw an animal. How about do really fancy eye makeup. This is just for fun, okay? I don't really care, but anyway. How about I will do an origami thing. Oh my goodness, I better learn how to do something. These are just going to be 5-minute things, really. Right, so that's 4 down. I need 16 to go. Can I do math? No. I'm going to, okay, organize a drawer. Will have to be an easy one because I cannot do that in front of you if it's a really bad one. Organize a drawer. I have been doing little things like that recently. Just a small, okay, make a mask. Okay, how about I write a poem. Dust a surface. This is really silly. Bizarrely silly stuff. Do my hair up. Learn a sentence in a new language. So this is all going to be with you on this channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 down, 10 to go. Okay, I'm going to make a smoothie of some sort. I'm going to Well, that's 11. I'm trying to hear from you. What are your suggestions? What might I do on here? I could, okay, here we go. Phone a person. I won't do that online, that I haven't phoned for a while. These are kind of fun. Let me think. I'm going to repurpose a garment. I'm going to embroider something. I'm going to, I'm going to actually draw something on a mask. So to make it cute and different. Doodle-doo. I'm going to clean. No, it sounds really boring, doesn't it? You don't want to clean anything. Well, I'm going to think of a few more things and I'll write them down. And I'll put them in my little hat. And I shall do one of these things in front of you, with you, and just for a little silly spot of lockdown positivity. And see what we can do. I'm going to have to figure out my own last few things because I am a spontaneous person, but it was quite hard. I didn't think of anything of these before I talked to you. So anyway, I hope you have a really good day today, and I hope that you're coping with stuff okay, and you're able to find the little sparkles of joy in spite of things that are hard, and in spite of whatever's going on in your life, that you find something to bring you joy and bring others joy today, because that is also good. It's very good, in fact. And we pass around, love and happiness to each other, and it's so helpful. So I think that would be a good little challenge for today. Phone or get in contact with someone you haven't gotten in contact with for a long time and say hi and how you're doing, or just message them, and maybe you'll bring some cheer into someone's life. All right, thanks for joining me on A Spot of Positivity.